everyone, we're here
Yeah, I think Director Warlock is probably the most odd of a guess, but because Warlock is common pool, I guess we get it.
Hello
I mean,
everyone, I'm here to
with
stream
Space
more
Goat Warlocks,
Elder
I mean, I
Scrolls
get it.
Online. He did that in the background, I got people here, but I know I haven't streamed
I
in a
know
while.
Warlock
I need a
even,
break
I
after,
get it, because,
Dragon
you know,
Quest, so here we are.
some of the Highborn screwed around with dark magic. In Cell's case, she basically put a succubus and an imp inside her, and they kind of give her a nice little stutter and a split personality. She goes from being the nicest, sweetest, and meek person to, I will burn your fucking house down.
For the Demon Hunter I used to be as, he had an imp as the one that bound to him, and then he basically acted like I'm a little runt running around.
Well, Rowena didn't go Gohan on that boss, but she certainly went Vegeta on it.
Didn't you hear? You and that fancy bastard aren't welcome here. Get, or I'll make a scarf out of your guts. We know all about the blood drinkers and the beast folk. We were dealing with them just fine.
And sometimes, don't we all just have to go a little Vegeta on people
the
sometimes?
The witch rebels are a bigger threat, along with outsiders who try to get into our business. Some wilder witch has been stirring up the clans to the east of Markarth, making trouble for Ard Kaddock. But we'll have her head on a pike soon enough. Look, if you want to see the Ard, then bring news he doesn't know. Something about the rebels. Be off, Reeker! Ard refuses to see you. Go! Before I gut you.
The Ard needs to hear what I have to say, my friend. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn witch are as bad as the damn vampires. Get away from me, you reeker. You think a rich warrior with only one good leg can't cut you? Well, think again. The Grey Host. Does it look like I've been bitten or clawed? It's the damn witch rebels. And they can't tell a reach folk from a monster any better than you can. They thought I was one of those invaders. Spirits, take the lot of them. I, like a pack of wild dogs they were, kept shouting Arana, Arana as they bore down on me. I took an arrow in the leg before they listened to me, before they decided I wasn't an invader. I think Arana spoke.
I think a Dracula and a Tabard just looks weird.
No, like ghosts these rebels are. I plan to return to Markarth.
It's not too bad. You can team up around the tabard.
It looks like an apron.
I don't care if
because that's exactly what it is. I mean, whenever you're doing your profession crafting, like jewelry, for example, or something like that, that's exactly what it is. It's basically like a workman's apron or something.
You know, I would say it would breathe dragon fire on you, but...
Wouldn't do a whole lot. I guess it depends on the severity. To be fair, he was on fire recently. But, yeah.
Freaking Luca over here screaming, "Oh god, I'm on flames!"
Quite literally, he was.
I do believe I'm on fire.
I want to say that so bad. I do believe I am on fire.
Magna actually said that once. She's like, "Oh, this doesn't feel so bad."
I only have fire resistance for so long, and especially when it's File's flame, that's where his blood mixed with that is asking for death. I was so close to being immolated.
So you almost put a Heil.
Literally, when we were fighting Venosia and Belamith, Venosia splattered blood on and it caused him to catch on fire.
Ready to ride.
Well, stop it.
Thanks.
That's the only advice I give. Well, stop it. Stop being on fire.
That's the goal.
I mean, if you were on fire, you know, you could just not be on fire.
Thank you, Saya. I appreciate that.
I mean, you wouldn't be on fire if you weren't a bitch.
Stay here as long as you like. I'm done waiting for Ardcardic to muster the clans.
That's my other thing of advice. Don't
Are
be a
you
bitch
now?
and don't be on fire.
And what do you plan to do about it? Join those rebels?
And most importantly,
You wouldn't have
don't be
the
on bitch
first
fire.
clue how to find them.
I don't exactly know what that is, but it's something
Claude
bad.
says they're gathering in the eastern foothills.
Well, then your head can wind up on a pike with the
Thank you,
rest of
sir.
them, you damn fool.
And the obvious thing, always wipe front to back.
Yeah.
And also, most importantly, Luca, do not drink anything that Alcade offers you.
I'm
You will have the dragon runs.
He'll
Can
have the
dragons
trots.
Can we even get that?
What, the runs? Why wouldn't you? You have a working stomach, don't you?
Yeah, but I would figure that we would have a little bit better digestive system than that. A bit more bulletproof, I would say, I guess.
I mean, can you drink blood?
Magna has.
Well,
I mean,
you probably shouldn't, but sure you can.
Lucas has once before, yeah. Before Zal started cooking for him, I mean, blood from kills.
That's not really the same, but you know, you do you.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, my friend. Was your
Rowena
answer-
is basically
You could
teaching
have
yourself
timed
how
it
to fly
right.
better by doing laps around
As we
Ironforge.
speak, we'll never have a better chance to gain an
And she's flown into a
Did
wall.
your investigation uncover anything we can use?
Luca has definitely
Oh.
Luca has definitely destroyed a lamppost in Stormwind once.
My time here. Did you happen to learn what these rebels
The
are
lamppost did
doing?
not survive, but he did.
Well, good job. Now you gotta pay
This
for it.
city, with a grey host prowling the countryside.
He literally threw some gold on the ground. He said, "That should cover it, right?"
I want
Just
you to
threw some
represent
gold right at the
Darkheart.
guard's face. Here you go, you poor
Explain what you
schlup.
learned and convince him to finally agree to meet
Look,
you.
all I'm saying is those lampposts shouldn't have been
Speak with
there.
the Ard Sentry. You'll need to convince her to gain an audience with Kadek. I think the information.
Clearly, there was some remodeling to be done, and I did the remodel.
But you can never be too
That's
certain,
like
you folk.
fucking going around saying to Saya,
I'm lucky. to have
you
met
shouldn't be drunk. We all know it's not gonna fucking happen.
You again? You dare to disgrace Understone Keep with your presence,
Oh
outsider?
god, Saya really is
That
Crow
takes
from
guts, I'll
Ruby.
give you that.
She was drunk!
What's
She's
your
always
business in the Ard's
drunk!
Keep? Do
I
you
keep
now?
saying, like,
And you want to share that
there should be a
information with
thing
our
where,
people?
like,
You're
dwarves,
certainly
for
full of surprises,
example,
outsider.
like dark irons
Alright,
or
I'll allow you
whatnot,
to approach the
should
throne
totally
if
have like a
your
natural
courage holds
resistance
out.
to
Fair warning.
alcohol. Like,
The Ard's
can
in
drink
a
copious
bad
amounts of it
territory.
before they actually start feeling
Not yet, you
like
don't.
drunk. Even direct beer should totally have a little bit of it.
What fool do I have to behead for letting you in here? You're not of the Reach or the clans. You've either got the sense of a goat or the heart of a saber cat, and I'm eager to find out which. Now, speak plainly. What brings you to the despot of Markarth?
Yeah.
A fancy elf who won't take no for an answer. Huh? Yeah, he should have this offer earlier. News concerning the rebels is a beast worth skinning. Tell me something I don't know, and won't have you fed to my hunting dogs.
And screw it, I'll keep Keiko as Space Goat.
In my city.
That was gonna be kind of hard to explain to people how she's a twin.
That in a vague location are
You're making it twin
to sit
of Sai?
down and drink with a high elf.
Keiko is her fraternal
What
twin.
else have you got? And
Oh,
remember,
that's right.
my patience
Mention
is
that.
wearing thin. Arana. I know that name. She's a honey-tongued fanatic who refused.
I guess Night Elf, Priest would probably fit the fantasy better anyway.
Slippery, eh? But I didn't realize she led the rebels. Sniffing at her.
Nelf.
That commands respect.
Nelf
for now.
I'm trying to fucking pick
Aye.
Nelf or Space
We
Goat.
agreed to spare the city while they look for some ancient relic. Dwarven,
Nelf Goat.
I suspect.
Nelf do. A night elf. A night elf do.
Then talk to my advisor, Lady.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Track down Arana for her. And have
Hybrid races.
word he has to say.
I couldn't help but overhear Ard Caddick's voice it carries. Now tell me about the leader of the witch rebels. The name you provided? Arana, I believe
I
you
kind of
said?
wouldn't mind me having a Night Elf Priest, but I really don't
Therein
want to
lies
do
the
fucking the
problem.
Waking.
Reach
The fucking
witches
Isle of
are
Exile again.
experts at losing themselves in the many caves and copses that decorate the landscape.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's
It's
just
like
boring as sin.
finding a tooth in a hen's beak. Most witches give deference to the Ard. Arana
Then
is a trouble.
don't do it.
Actually,
Oh, well,
that
fucking
task
great
falls to
advice,
you.
asshat.
A favor for a favor, yes.
Well, to be fair, you
That's how
were
business
telling me
works
earlier
here.
to just not be on fire.
Locate the rebels. Find Arana and urge her to stop.
I'm putting you on
meddling in
flames
Markarth's
again.
affairs. Do that, and you shall earn a place.
Well,
for
I
your
can withstand
in the Reach.
a little bit of flames, you know? Like, we do have natural fire resistance, but...
You be good or I'll tie you to a chair and make you watch an hour of Kevin Hart's stand-up.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'd be okay with that. Hold on.
If it was Larry the Cable Guy, then I would say otherwise.
Impressive.
Okay, now I know how to get you.
No, you don't. If it was Jeff Foxworthy too, I would love it.
We'll find a runner.
Jeff Foxworthy.
If your baloney has a first name, you might be a redneck.
I'm more of a Billingvolt fan, to be honest with you.
If it's Penn and Teller, I'll hate you for good.
What's wrong with Penn and Teller?
Also, too, Luca, you think fucking Saya in WoW is dark? You should see Megami Tensei Saya. Well, her name's Layla in that one, but, Jesus Christ. She was literally forced to kill her mentor.
Oh.
But she got to bitch slap God, so that's fun. Well, she got to kill the fucking archangels. That was very fun. Fuck that Gabriel. Wait.
So Shin Megami Tensei is a good game.
It's a very good game.
I can see why people mistake it for Persona sometimes.
Persona is actually a spin-off of Megami Tensei.
Megami Tensei, yeah.
Holy shit, it did snow out. Yeah. People tend to get into Persona more because it's actually, if I'm gonna be fucking honest with you, Persona is the baby mode of Megami Tensei. Megami Tensei proper, especially 3 and 4. Yeah, use buff skills.
And go back the way you came, or I'll have your nose for a trophy.
Oh, I can get through the game, fucking no problems
That's
with
just a
no
label
buffs.
applied by the oppressors,
And then you're
don't you
just getting
think?
slapped around.
We have enough trouble with those Greyhost bastards and Carrick's soldiers. We don't need a curious outsider blundering around and getting in our way.
You can't tell me what to do.
You're a hunter.
Okay, fine. Fight Matador in Megami Tensei with no buffs or debuffs.
More mischief. You want to befriend the witch
That's a
rebels?
joke.
Then prove it.
I'll wait.
Greyhost has set up stockpiles near
Just like, never mind, not fishing it.
and
Nope.
then we'll talk. The stockpiles were spotted.
Luca, don't make me get Rukina's elemental built. You're
Casual
Dracon
just
again.
flopped away.
Grabs my tail. No, you don't.
Why does everyone want to mess with my tail? Literally every single one of Sappy's children, I swear.
You good? Of course you are.
I mean, Zaya was gonna cut off your wings.
That would not been nice.
You hurt her fucking daughter! Of course it's not gonna be nice!
He didn't. He literally had no idea he was doing that.
I think it made it worse when Magda just took her hammer and went smack.
Oh yeah, Magna almost got punched in the face, I ain't gonna lie.
But that's how Drek you
He
are.
doesn't. He doesn't remember that either.
Well, that's not the fucking, you know... That's not the Dranic, even though Saya's got the body of a night elf. Or... No, Keldori are kind of fucked up too.
Yeah,
God,
they
come
are.
to think of it. They wouldn't go so far as to fucking start whacking each other in the fucking head, but, they would be doing more capital punishment. Let's just say if, Luca were a night elf, and Saya were in Magna's position, his wrists would be tied up, and she would just be whipping him. Granted, Luca might ooh-woo at that, because the boy looks like a little freak, I ain't gonna lie.
Leave it.
You
Leave
fucking heard me!
See that?
Not in my.
Something useful in there.
I mean, Luca,
Really?
did you find a static in your FC to help you proc ooh-woo?
Huh?
What the hell did that do?
I think I broke him.
No, you didn't.
Did I have...
Yeah.
Luca, did I make you have a small reboot?
No, well, actually, that's ironic that you're saying that because I'm rebooting a system right now. Actually,
That's not irony. That's more coincidental.
yeah, that's fair. Actually, that's true.
Did your brain shut down for like half a second? Did reboot it? When it was just like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
I think I was too focused on trying to ignore exactly what you were trying to say.
Rude. Okay, note to self. Pierce his snout with a stud earring. Okay.
Heck no, that's not happening.
How would Magna would have reacted if Saya would have just punched him in the face? Well, then again, Saya doesn't technically know what gender Magna is.
Well, her voice
She just treats
female.
She just treats Dractyr as androgynous.
Magda getting insulted by that.
Saya is androgynous.
Definitely not androgynous. Well, I mean, there are a few Dractyr that do say that they're androgynous, but we're
with Ro, it's hard to tell until she starts talking. And even then, you might think she's a guy.
Give me your measure.
She just has a high voice.
Darkheart told me about you, Harrier. You wanted to talk? Well, here
But
I
yeah,
am.
how would they react to that? You know, not understanding how
Anyone into a goat recently.
y'all people are
But I'm willing to
barbaric,
try if
so
you
uncivilized.
so much as raise your
So,
hand.
basically, if she was punched, she'd go, "Are you trying to ask me to mate with you, or trying to ask me, or trying to threaten me?"
Why does everyone insist on
Yeah,
calling
that's
us that?
Knowing
all exactly.
Saya, she would say a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. What's up?
They'll get along fine then.
Well, I guide this gathering of rich folk.
Oh no, if you straight up dude, at one point she was a pimp.
Why are you here?
A literal pimp.
What's more hilarious is that IRP Magna like a Klingon.
Of course she is.
Okay, they're definitely gonna get along because
I tried to slay her twice without much luck. Quick
yeah,
as a
you
swift hair, that
do
woman's
know
voice
in
is
Night Elf
precious.
society if
I'll have her fangs soon enough,
a woman
though.
comes on to you,
You can
you're
read.
not obligated to do
What
so,
else
but
does
you're
that cheap
dumb if
paper
you
say?
don't. Night Elves, we're like drow.
The leader? No,
Except we don't
that's
abuse
not
our men, we just ignore them.
Bones and birds guide us well, but there's no replacing a
Poor
cunning
Illidan
hunter.
Stormrage.
Go to the barrow, Harrier. Listen in on their meeting.
God fucking Illidan got fucked. I'm gonna just say it, my man got cucked.
The spirits will see you safely to
Dude,
Valhalla, Harrier.
you did all that for Toronto and she don't even notice
Go to
your ass.
Barrow at once. This
Bro,
might
you're a
finally give us
simp.
an edge against the Grey Host.
And also, let's be real. When Malfurion was in the dream, Toronto used to do it with Trians. He used to call Herkuchi the sawmill.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
God, she probably had a couple of sentinels watch the door while she did things with Malfurion. That Night Warrior power kind of fucked her brain up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I don't like her character. She's not ran well.
They did Sylvanas dirty.
No, they did Duranda dirty too. They don't know how to write elves, it seems.
No, they wrote Sylvanas good. I'm saying, like, at the end of Shadowlands, they did her dirty.
Yeah, but the only one they know how to write very well is Lorthamar.
Yeah, and he's banging the first Arcanist.
Yeah, I actually like that. I didn't even realize
Lucky
that it was a thing.
bastard.
But
That's all I gotta say, lucky bastard.
What's funny about that, he's the only one that actually remembers what Terran Zeus said back in Pandaria.
They did Terran Zoo dirty too.
Yes, they did.
Terran Zoo was a bro.
I think Garrosh.
Oh no, fucking Saya would fucking... She would fucking cut Garrosh's head off and make him one of her fucking thrones.
Your plan proceeds. Caddock hangs on my every word, and soon Reach folk will fill Markarth like a larder.
Excellent. With Markarth, we need only claim the Argles and Keystone.
I'll make inquiries. Just remember our arrangement. Like you, I hate to be disappointed.
You there, in the shadows. You can't hide from the Ashen Lord. Follow me, if you dare.
Excuse me.
You actually followed. There's fire in your veins, I'll give you that. Very well. You may speak to me. You, the thorn that caused me no small amount of irritation and solitude. You thought yourself so clever, so stealthy, spying on me from the shadows. But the darkness answers to me. Why have you come to this forsaken barrow? You stand before Rada al-Sarah.
Also, too, I will say this about Megami Tensei. You will learn a lot about mythology.
Whether a torchbug tried to comprehend the secrets of alchemy, or a mudcrab the intricacies
Of the Greek variety.
These events began millennia before your birth.
Greek, Celtic.
Celtic. lot of mythologies in what Gemmington said.
There's a like every demon you get is based off some kind of mythos. They have a little
I see them.
It's kind of like I would say it's like action adventure with a little bit of educational.
They're desperate to forestall the coming night.
Nothing wrong with making some edutainment.
Who is this person?
Oh wow, this one actually is edutainment without pushing the educational part. It's more the part like you read about like something like Cuchulain, Pixie, Hathor. You're just like, wow, damn, that's interesting.
But we are civilized beings, exchanging pleasantries.
I mean, there's even like American mythology
To some sort of arrangement. A tip
with like King Frost and like Lewis.
One of my favorite demons being Hecate, which is I believe they're Greek. They're the pretty much an aspect of magic.
Ask a question in turn. A fair compromise, don't you agree?
If you want, I can show you how broken my Hecate is in the online version of fucking Megaton.
Then by all means, ask your first question.
Yeah, I can do it. Make sure the game
I
didn't
have no
update
interest
again.
in conquering the Reach. I came here to make use of something very old, very powerful. The Reach has the misfortune to be located directly above it. Many of these mortals will die, not because I want them to, but because they
Because I have
must.
not touched that game
Not when your
in
purpose is worthy.
Jesus, God knows how
I do
long.
what I do for love. My turn. Your ally. Are they a high elf? Your honesty does you credit. Thank you. Do you have another question? That is a complicated question. A being as old as I can claim many origins. This flesh was born on the distant isles of Yokuda. This spirit was forged on the bloody shores of Hammerfell. This purpose...
I was gonna say, Luca, do you got a second monitor or something?
And necessity.
Yeah.
That word holds little meaning
I have 4.
now. But yes,
You're a
in my
psychopath.
youth I dedicated my
He's
life
watching
to
my
perfection.
stream on one of them.
In art,
I am,
perfection.
yes.
In love, perfection.
And he's watching me end the Darkheart of Skyrim
Especially
storyline.
Perfection.
Fair enough.
To attain
No, I just wanted to
glory
show Luca real quick.
nothing less would do.
The demons I use on Megaton.
Beyond the Sea of Pearls, peerless
Just as a student here, just so you guys can, take a look real quick.
even the grandest victories felt commonplace. In a land of heroes, how can anyone claim to be exceptional? Precisely. After the conquest of Hammerfell, I wandered in search of new challenges. I found
Wow, I am
only
lagging.
one.
Oh, right, because I'm in fucking Babel.
Daughter to Rutger and master of the sword.
Luca, I blame you for that.
We fought for 3
You're welcome.
grueling days, without
Damn.
pause for rest or nourishment.
I'll just go on Shinjuku. And I already, and before you say it, like,
I didn't lose either.
because I don't want to use
I
watching.
could not
I
accept
just don't
a
know
draw,
which one.
however. The cold reality.
Yeah, Luca, just so you know, this game was made in like
That
2008.
resentment drove me
So,
to Mullah
PlayStation
Ball.
2 graphics.
It took the patient
There's nothing wrong with that. Graphics don't mean a whole much to me anyhow.
No, but you have to admit, for 2008, this doesn't look terrible.
No, PS2 era graphics still hold up today anyhow, so.
Are they a vampire? Interesting. A picture begins to emerge. Do you have anything else to ask? Lady Belaine is an ally of convenience. Her interests and my design are selfish and predictably narrow. Do you seek to supplant her in Cadoc's court?
As you can see, Luca, I think I have quite a few
Or
buffs.
it will not go well for you. A threat implies only the possibility of punishment.
And if you're wondering what class I'm technically a healer on this game.
Reach folk? Of course he does.
Healing.
Thank you for your honesty. As you
Yeah, but Oh, he'll be fine. He's only dead. I hate the inventory system in this game. Literally, your fucking... This is the one thing I hate about this game, but Atlas had to do this because people were abusing the fucking inventory system. All of your gear is in your physical inventory. Which I find stupid as hell.
Well, if Atlas had to do that because they're abusing it, then yeah.
Yeah, because there was a point where you could go to Nakano and basically farm these farm plasmas for these I think they were asparagus cans. That basically one fucking stack of those, which was a stack of 10, got you about 50k Maka. And people were filling their fucking inventories and selling them. I mean, it took like an hour and a half to do, and you were fucking basically ruining the economy. Also, Luca, look what your Dragon Rage did to Shinjuku. Are you proud of yourself?
I'm satisfied.
God damn it, Dragon.
A joke.
Also, that's not size only demon. That's Hecate, by the way.
Okay.
Go away in the let's see. For body.
But yeah, the reason why I repeat Magna like a Klingon is because it makes sense for their race.
Kinda.
And then Jemadar as well because, basically, they're bioengineered. They've gone too far.
And also, too, look at Diana. There is no brain behind that fucking face. No think, only shoot.
Ah. I see.
And since Magna is streaming, I can't say the name of this demon without them getting...
Well, I am going to be streaming that game. Because I know someone who did and never had issues with it.
No, just the name of one of the demons I can't say. I'll DM it to you.
Back, my friend. Tell me what you learned.
Okay.
Did you name it yourself?
No!
It's fortuitous, as I have only just returned myself. Were you able to make contact with the rebels? Did you meet them?
Yeah, I can't say that name on stream.
Why? It's in the Egyptian name.
It is. It's literally the Egyptian fucking... It's literally the Egyptian goddess. Luca, can you confirm that there's a fucking Egyptian goddess following me around right now?
I officially, I bear eyewitness. I can't confirm.
You spoke to Rodda. Did he?
But I can understand why some people would have issues with that.
Is here.
I know. Some people just get butthurt over it. It's a literal Egyptian goddess. A good Egyptian goddess at that point.
Be willing to work with me, and we can figure out how to deal with the Grey Host.
Let's
It's
see.
only a matter of time before Rodda and I.
Sentry Bodful sent word. The Grey Host is...
Damn it, Luca, going around blowing up fucking... Blowing up, Shinjuku and whatnot. Yep.
I haven't blown up anything. Thank you.
But are you a true warrior?
This is when you lost. This is when you lost control of your Gohan powers.
Did you do as Lady Belaine asked? Did you deal?
Ah, horse shit! I don't have my fancy book, so I can't go up there immediately. You, goat woman. Hi, you're adorable. Open the door, please.
It confirms my own suspicions.
Thank you, dear.
My own keep witch. Don't look
Um.
so surprised. I'm not half as stupid as people think, Rover. Allow.
Oh look,
I
demons.
can count on 3 fingers the number of people I allow.
They look friendly.
Keep. The rest, they come and go as they please.
Oh shit, they're physical. They're anti-magic demons. There we go.
Your favorite.
Considering Hecate is a magical demon, yeah. Unironically, they are my favorite.
Right to the bone.
I should have a physical demon on
The straw
me.
lights and the flames take all of you to Mullet Ball. Do you see? Elaine's a hot coal.
He's not really ready, but whatever.
So I grip her tight. I'm going to sharpen my sword.
Jesus Christ, why do I have so many Ichigaya bronze?
If you and the noble plan to
And
fight
silver.
the
Go,
Grey
get out of my
House,
inventory.
I won't stop you.
Go fuck yourself.
Markarth is
Let's
more than
see.
dwarven
One
stone
branch,
and
one
high
branch,
walls.
Some gold.
one
Strength.
branch.
Make a rebel understand.
No, I don't like Old
That's
Ichigaya Camp.
how
It is
you
a
get
boring
there.
as hell dungeon. I do need to do Ichi Deeps
Step back.
eventually because it
I
has
shall have the
a
tongue ripped from your head.
trinket slot that's really good for
God damn it,
technically
Rook.
I'm a healer, but my class is basically called my class is basically a summoner.
Tell the noble. Our Carrick will
Yeah, Lay cannot fight at all. He's
You think I'm foolish
outright a healer.
to keep Lady Boleyn close, don't you?
So he just prevents the inevitable. I see.
Don't you know?
Well, considering the character can heal through almost anything. And if the demon goes on big, honestly, see, dude, look how little damage he is taking from high-end demons. Also,
will he help us stop Rada al-Saron
let's
and the
see.
Grey Host?
Get your lazy ass up. I didn't say you could rest.
Oh
Oh wait, I do have a physical demon on me.
Thank you. I'll talk to Kadok, then I'd like to make contact with Arana. We'll need the rebels' help and more if we're going to defeat the Grey Host.
Good job, Diana.
Your investigations uncovered
And
that
I'll
Kadok's advisor,
probably
Lady
put my
Boleyn,
gun on,
was
just
working with the Grey Host.
so you know.
Thank you, Counselor. We'll talk to you again when you're not so worthless.
Tell me exactly what
Damn!
Because you said Diana.
Also, no, that's my demon, Diana.
I know, but I think Deanna Troy.
Can decide what to do
Jesus
with Lady
fuck.
Boleyn's advice in the future.
Those are
As to why
Sia's
they care
stats
that
right now,
Witchfolk
Luca.
gather within the city. I'll need to think
But
about
do you
that.
agree with me on that?
Did you hear
Because
anything
Diana
else?
Troy was
I
kind of
absolutely
worthless.
agree with you. She is worthless. And here is
She was
Diana's
like,
stats.
Captain, I sense this. What do you sense, woman?
Captain, I sense it. You're a psychic. I can't sense it.
As I toured the city, I met Nolavan.
And then all the time she was like laid out, and all the time she was just not worth it. And then in Picard they made her worth it.
Despite occupying the ruins of their lost
She was
civilization,
amazing in
few
Picard.
Witchfolk want anything to do with dwarven devices. That's why Nolavan intrigued me.
Oh yeah,
I'll do
Diana
with
can
him.
reflect
I'll
fire,
seek
can't
out
she?
Arana's rebels. If I can't find them,
Oh right, because the dungeon you typically will run a demon to get soul points is Duganami Gold, and there's a lot of fire-based demons in there, and she innately can reflect ice. Force, reflect fire, reflect force. So basically, when I say reflected, you hit her with fire, it's gonna come back at your ass. Plus 30 in all stats, and 25% chance to drain blunt. There's a weed joke there that I'm probably missing. And she is not gonna be able to be rebirthed for a minute, though. Also, too, you have to admit this soundtrack is great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, honestly, it's the same thing. It's like with Atlas and with Square Enix, they're not allowed to make bad music.
Yeah. Atlas definitely knows a thing or two.
They're allowed to
around
make
making
bad
stuff.
games, though.
Oh, but Atlas has made some shit tier games. I will not fucking deny that.
Oh, I know the one of them. That stupid game with the bear.
We don't talk about that. That never happened. That was a fever dream. You imagined it. You imagined it, Magna!
But
Oh! I forget the name of the game. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, thank you. The only reason why I can think of it.
Danganronpa was just Anime Phoenix Wright.
But that's exactly what. Yeah.
Diana, shoot the dragon in the dick.
Well, that is the other kind.
Yes, master. No think, only shoot.
I could sell you a map to the place.
How about we don't shoot
Aye, more than
dragon and dick?
Here's
Well,
your map.
maybe if you
It's
didn't
right to
have.
the
Well,
Donzel,
maybe if you
I
got a
guarantee
fucking
it.
bigger dick.
Hey, you. Verandis has need of you.
Jesus, I think fucking Layla's got a bigger dick than you, and
You
she's a
look more or less
fucking
the way
woman.
Verandis described you.
Huh?
Okay,
Well, keep in mind in this reality, she's also a robot.
Amazing.
Okay,
Anyway,
then
who
that
wants
makes
to
more
see you
sense.
right now.
Oh god, dude. Okay, look at fucking dude. That is the angriest pillow.
What Arana and her people
He's so angry. Why?
Oh god. No, you son of a. You know. Fuck you.
It's the floating comma. It's coming for you.
Yeah, well, it got a fucking bullet in its ass. Okay, I'm gonna just say this with Nigi Mitama. That thing looks like it wants to blackmail you.
Any and all of which can get you killed in the leech.
He's totally asking you for your, if you want your card extended warranty.
Oh god, it does give off that fucking energy, doesn't it?
Screw you, Baltimore.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
I love that.
If you're a big enough smut, come on the big Bell's Hell's Card singer.
Also, too, if you're wondering what the things I'm picking up magnetite, you need those to summon demons and to use some of your abilities.
Okay.
What's to tell? It's a Reach folk camp in the foothills. Probably the main base for the rebels, but I'm just guessing. I was with Verandis when the rebels surrounded us. I wanted to fight, but the Count held me back. That's when Arana appeared.
And yes, you can control your demon manually.
The camp's set up inside an old Nord ruin. It's surprisingly sturdy for something
I think
that was
that,
abandoned.
yeah, makes sense.
The rebels seem to
They
be
can't use items, which kind of makes sense because they can't use man-made items.
Well,
I mean,
did most of the talking.
in SMT4, that's circumvented when they can use when you give them the item master ability, but 9 times out of time it's not worth it. 9 times out of 10, it is not worth it. Oh god, the pathing in this game is fucking horrible. So, all right, Diana, come here. I'm going to force feed you things now.
How RP Magna is not new Klingons, the one from Discovery, who are not Klingons at all in my eyes.
You mean the ones that look damn near like Hungarians?
Yeah.
Oh, so the old school Klingons, okay.
Yeah, the old school Klingons, the ones from the original generation and TNG.
I love Next Generation. The dude who played Data, is a fucking asshole in real life.
I also, RP my Goblin is a Ferengi.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Damn it, Lucas, stop summoning demons at me.
Nah. Gotta keep myself busy.
You twat waffle.
Huh?
He said twat waffle.
Thank you, I heard it the first time.
It's actually, well, no, it's actually a weird saying. You don't hear people say it much anymore.
I said it out of anger one day, during Old War. I also told them, will you, oh my god, will you stop dropping the bombs there? And they're pretending they couldn't hear me. I was like, dude, will you fucking take the anal beads out of your ass before I rip them out like a chainsaw?
Also, what did you think of our game last night, Luca?
I felt so bad for Syrinx.
and for Ravanas.
And Ravanas, yes.
The fact that Sundancer basically destroyed everything.
I see Verandis' word is good.
That was it was so unfortunate, just so devastating.
Tells me that Lady Belaine and the Grey Host leader, Rada El Saran, have
Oh, hi,
I just
Vanguard! It's a Fanny boy! Hi, Fanny!
Is that correct?
Get in voice, Vanguard, so we can hear you talk.
That's not creepy at all.
Huh.
Let's see. I'll go to the roof. Yes.
Let me see your map. Yes, I know that name.
Get in voice,
Dwarven
Fanny.
mischief riddles the
Hey,
bones
look!
of their age.
Hey, look there, Luca.
You've been in voice before, Fan. Get in voice.
It's the actual devil.
Oh, yeah.
Mechanical monsters that guard a trove of
I'm gonna
silver.
fuck him up now. Just not with this demon.
3 marks. 3 places to search.
Also, just listen to this fucking music, dude.
I'll help you in Veranda.
It's so good.
Are you finally gonna stream Yakuza like you should?
If the spirits favor you, we'll face the Grey Host together.
Get him, Hecate! Fuck him up!
Vanguard is someone I've known since Champions Online, and I also know that he plays well.
Positive thoughts, Harrier. Positive thoughts. Participate in the ritual.
But yeah, Fan, I'm working on getting through all this stuff. I've gone through the Darkheart of Skyrim and the Oblivion Crisis stuff before, but I stopped at High Isles. High Isles is going to be all new to me.
Without the blessings of the spirits, it would be
Jesus
unseemly
Christ.
for this
Dude,
alliance
look at their health.
The
Just
ritual
melting.
begins with the preparation.
Yeah, that health bar didn't exist.
I also got a quest for you, Fanny. There's games on sale. Get me one, yes, huh?
Check to the east, west, and south.
Oh, that ain't good.
Because I'm the one that got you all the Yakuza series.
I think Lucifuge is weak to fire. Oh, we're about to find out, aren't we? I know that's Rothless. Get out of here, you naked man running a fucking... Go away!
Ow, ow, ow.
Bad snake person!
Snake person? What snake person?
Well, if you were watching my stream, you would know. Get away from my human body, you!
The actual lethal target.
For body level up? Yeah, sure. Damn, what is Hecate weak to? I know she drains... Oh, she's weak to physical. Diana, get it! Diana, tag in!
Well, ESO is fun, Fanny. At least you don't have to pay to play it.
Well, if you want the DLCs, you do.
Well, yeah, but I just buy the DLCs.
The only DLC I bought was Necromancer, and it was worth every fucking penny. Necro in that game is... Oh man, I love Necro in ESO.
And I bought the I don't care about the dungeons really, even though the dungeons do add to the story a bit, but you don't really need to do them to understand the story.
You really don't. At that point, they're just a luxury. Oh no, Diana's almost dead. Full restore, bitch!
Counselor, you need to stop being useless.
You have failed me, Diana! Get up!
Diana? Like Princess Diana?
Well, she ain't getting up. No Summer Rekarma's gonna fix that.
Oh boy! There's no way the car killed her.
Here we go.
Yeah?
Spin the winds! Spin the winds! Blair.
People are still wondering if she was assassinated by a car.
She was killed by Truck-kun. Hey, Luca, do you want to see your? Do you want your knees to hurt?
I mean, they already have hurt.
No, just Atlas Adopt program to stance as well. I think I still got it because I left my clan active.
Oh. Ugh.
How do your knees feel after that, buddy?
Ugh.
That shit looks like it hurt, don't it?
Oh, that's not moving right.
Well, again,
Oh,
dude. Oh yeah, close up of her face. As you see, Robit.
I do. I see it.
Robit with a gun. And now
Vying
Robit with a sword.
violating all walls of ethics, but you know, it's okay.
And now she looks like a fucking Dead Man Wonderland character.
Yeah.
It's a union stronger than stone and more eternal than the stars.
Yeah, this is what the armor looks like underneath the transmog.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Saya's not going to be wearing a fucking shirt.
Place the components in the fire and stand back.
Let's see.
What you see or hear, stand your ground.
Also, this is the reason my demons will never lose
Keep
friendship.
that in your mind. Understand?
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Partner friendship loss minus 100%. When summoning a partner, summoner temporarily gains a super armor buff. And plus 20 in every attack.
Close long spell, yeah.
Yep. Saya gets plus 10 in everything. And 30% movement speed, which is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Because right now, as it stands,
Please not the crows. Please not the crows.
she has her best stat is her intelligence and her vitality.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm dealing with her scene. That means I gotta deal with the dumb crows.
Caw.
I hate those crows.
Also too, this is the big thing that makes it a demon user outfit. The more the entire set, plus 50% tactical attack, plus 50% tactical attack power, final crit 20%. Whenever I use my digitization, it lasts 50% longer. And yeah, Hecate has decent limit break. There's Hecate's stats.
Okay. Yeah, pretty good.
Yep, she is my spin demon. My spin magic demon to be specific.
Yeah, that magic is up there.
Yep. Here's Parvati. Keep in mind she's only been rebirthed fucking a few times.
Mm-hmm.
That's Hecate's rebirth. I have been shoving Mitama into her fucking body. Yeah, Parvati's not that fucking good yet. She's got fucking death blow and viral, but still.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you saw her, she was fucking smacking Astaroth wrong, giving him 2 pieces and a biscuit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, mag pressers. Mine. And 10 Hazel branches. Also mine. Oh, and look up for the record. That's a dude. I think.
Oh.
I can't ever tell with Grimoire. Hey, look, it's real life. Hey, look, it's Magna.
Yeah.
Magna, you're now Pyrojack.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, look at him.
He's adorable.
He's fucking precious.
The ritual was a success.
He is to be protected.
He is a good being, yes. If I was still neutral alignment, Saya is, I'm showing her alignment.
Keystone now, Harrier. I think I know where to begin.
How do I access alignment again? Here we go.
We're bound together now.
Alright, there's her alignment, and as you can see, she is extremely deep in chaos.
I think the skytail we saw in the fire.
You think?
Will point the way.
Keep in mind, funny enough, in Megami Tensei, Chaos are the good guys.
The legends say.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Chaos Alignment are the good guys. If you're okay, a big rule of thumb: if you're gonna play a mage in the online version of Megami Tensei, you're pretty much strong armed to be law, because there's a soul stone that only works if you're law, and it lets you cast the additional spell without going into a cooldown.
Okay.
Which all of my equipment does that. I got, I think, 2 extra shots with Maragidon with Pravati, because I splurged, then got her the yeah, her Maragidon doesn't cost shit to fucking cast. And she can reflect ice, so technically that demon has no weakness. This is gonna be basically my fire mage. Whatever you do, do not let her open her eyes. There's in the fucking collie then. We
So
we don't
open
want
eyes.
that. Do not open my demon's eyes, man. Leave her alone. She's nice. Now she's immune to everything.
Look, Harrier, a plaque. Let's examine it.
You're still trying to open her eyes, aren't you?
No, I'm just
That's a
I'm sitting there just looking,
We call it the
that's all.
hunter. Think you would refer to it as...
Leave her
No,
shit alone.
Oh, what? Oh, hold up.
Yeah, you got a little skittish there, buddy. Something you want to tell us?
It's
Dragon. I think my home port is Shinjuku. It's either Shinjuku or oh, I know. Yep, Shinjuku. I'm gonna show you the collection of demons I have, Luca. I think I have a few.
These plaques are as old as these hills, Harrier. Take a look.
Also, to Luca, this is how I see you.
Stars, or the mage, as you call it.
Eho.
Why am I Jack Frost?
Because he's fucking precious! And I will destroy a small nation for him.
I'll take Jack Frost. I love him.
Okay, these are expired, so I can't put demons in, but I can pull them out. This is just one of my thing of demons. There's the other.
Oh dang, okay.
Well, keep in mind, my class literally is a summoner.
Yeah, so you have a lot of demons that you're...
this one, okay, do you see the little, square next to Hecate's head and to Shinigami's head?
Mm-hmm.
That means they're Mitama demons. There's the reason that, Hecate's stats are so fucking high. Let me pull her back out of here. Get back out here, you freeloader.
But no one really knows. That depicts the Sky Tail.
Nah, she's not a freeloader. This one's probably my hardest working demon. Yeah, those little squares with the rebirths, those add to your stats, and you get the stat effects that are in green are the active effects. Keep in mind, you can always pull those out of a demon and put a new one in. But I think I got a pretty decent, thing going here.
You missed it too. What a pair we make.
I gotta get fucking more into Ingwaz, so it'll do, magnetite gained and, magnetite gain and, Maka gain.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they made it so your demon technically can't go over you, because if your demon gets over leveled, you obviously can't summon it.
Right.
Unless you have a, I think it's called a fucking anonymous tablet, where you can basically, quote unquote, hack your own comp.
Storytellers say the dwarves knew the stars.
And also,
better than
too,
anyone.
that's where
Strange passion
our
for
comp
people
is
who
on
lived
our own.
underground, eh? Anyway, let's get to
Okay.
this final location.
She's not edgy and she doesn't shoot herself in the head to summon her demons.
Hello, Persona.
Persona 3 specifically.
Yes!
Yeah, Peter. I love putting the gun in my head.
Luca, are you okay?
In Persona 3, let me
Now, I was
clarify.
told that weapons in Persona 1 and 2 were actually
This must be the
guns.
spot. Just look at
Yeah,
all
you
this
could get
dwarf
guns.
craft.
In
The
SMT
entrance to the
1,
bar seems to
every
be around
human
here
character can
somewhere.
equip a sword, weapon, well, a melee weapon, and a
Look at
gun.
these pillars. More sky tails.
Which,
Find
if you're in
those
the
stones
apocalypse
in
and
the
you
right
don't have a
order.
gun, what the hell are
I
you
think
doing?
we'll find our door.
And then in P5, you get to
However,
talk to.
This looks
if
Oh,
you're in a
We did.
zombie apocalypse and you
Was
have a
involved
gun,
with some kind
oh
of
boy, you better use that in an emergency only. All you gotta do is attract more zombies. Use a
So I go for
crossbow.
stabby. I go for stabby or a bow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you can always retrieve arrows. Which I think Chidoriya, my hunter, would do just fine in a zombie apocalypse because
by the way, guys, can you
he uses a
go
bow.
quiet just a moment? Hey, Vanguard. Hey, give me a moment. Vanguard, could you buy me a game, please? The game I want is The World Ends With You, and it's on sale right now. Could you do that, please? It's pretty cheap. Could you look? I could share it with you. Give me a moment. Well, well, there is a game on. Also, Saya.
So I left.
Why did you leave?
I don't know. He just left.
Here's the one I want.
That's what you want?
Yeah, Neo. Oh yeah. No, no, never mind. Ben's gonna get it. Yeah, Neo. The World Ends With You. It's actually pretty cheap.
Is Fanny getting it for you, or do you want me to get it for
I'm
you?
checking. I'm checking.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't afford that, so he can get it for me. He can give me Hands of Fate, the one I posted for him in his Discord.
Okay. Make one Steam.
I'm a bit by there, bro.
Anything good?
I take it you received my message from Gwen.
Storytellers say the dwarves, the snake in the star, the witch, the hunter.
This is the. Let me check the second one. The second one is like $9, Fen. I want you to give me one that's the cheapest. And I don't want you to overdo it. Ugh.
Sounds right to me. That did something, Harrier. You hear that? Well done. That did it. Wait. Something's not right. That darkness.
Arana, are you all right?
An ominous tone. Come, my friend.
You got me hand of fate too? Why did you give me that?
There we go.
Well, I got 2 gifts, thank you.
You are welcome. Oh.
Okay, thank you, I guess, Fen. You didn't have to do that, but thank you.
Wendis and I can cover more ground on our own. Let's find the keystone.
So this is Bethar's eh? Mind your feet, Harrier. Every bit of metal in here means to do you harm. Never seen Dwarfcraft like this. Must have been chiefs who lived here. Chiefs or bronze metalworkers.
Let's go.
close to something.
Ow!
I hear something. Wailing and scratching at the walls. There's darkness all around.
There. That must be the Artisan Keystone.
Verandis. So it's true. You are alive. Nevertheless, the keystone is mine.
I told you I saw him, skulking around Markarth. He's not as impressive as you led me to believe.
Enough, Belay. Take the keystone. My Verandis would give chase. This pathetic creature. I don't know what it will decide to do.
Rada, you must listen. There's still time to make things right. Rada? Rada!
Damn it! The lane took the keystone. The metal beast is standing in our way. I don't hear any clanking behind us. They think we're clear. Curse that Lady Belaine. I thought if we could acquire the Keystone, we could finally get the upper hand. I'm tired of snapping at the heels of the Grey Host. I want to go for the throat. Maybe, but you have to go alone from here, Harrier. There's a fork in the path, and we need to go our separate ways. At least for... I need to get back to the sun. Keep an eye on Verandas, Harrier. It's hard to explain.
Gwendis, think this through.
No. They slipped the noose once. That's not going to happen again.
My friend, I thought I could catch Rada and Lady Belaine. Convince him to... Anyway, I'm sorry I failed us. They acquired the Keystone and escaped across the river, toward that dwarven structure in the distance. Unlike Gwendis, we can't rush off without a plan. Clear heads will win the day, mark my words. This contest is far from over. With a fresh trail to follow and new allies at our side, victory is closer than ever. And much of that is because of you. This must be Blackreach. I've read the legends, but I never thought it was real. The stories hardly do it justice. Perhaps one day I'll have an opportunity to explore it more fully. For now, we have work to do. Are you still with me, my friend? Ah, the keystone. What is it and how is it connected to that dwarven structure? Why are they so important to Rada and Lady Belaine? Perhaps they seek to harness some sort of dwarven sorcery? Well, regardless, we can't allow them to achieve their goal. Yes, but we need to proceed with caution. We don't know the purpose of the keystone, and we don't know what they plan to do with it. That said, we are not without our own talents. We can overcome any obstacles and find a way forward. We always do. I'll meet you across the river. Together we'll find a way to enter that ruin. Seeing Rada again, it reopened many old wounds. He wasn't always the villain. At least, I like to think he wasn't. Ah, a fool's hope is a dangerous thing. Conflicted. I'll meet you outside the ruin, my friend.
You know, I never played the World Ends With You games, so this is my first World Ends With You game. By the way, thank you for buying me the gem, apparently. I guess The World Ends With You is a video game gem.
Nice. That's good to hear.
There you are. We have a problem. This is where Rada and Lady Belaine entered the structure, but I can't find any way to open the doors. I suspect this may be why they needed the keystone. Good question. Let's look around. Not all of the ruin remains intact. Portions have crumbled over the ages. Perhaps we can find a path through the rubble. Just be cautious. I've seen both constructs and shadowy creatures prowling this ruin. The constructs are dwarven and expected. The shadows, some sort of beings made of inky darkness. Quite unsettling and potentially dangerous. Something unusual has taken hold of this place. I wish I could say for certain. I've done precious little reading on dwarven ruins. I do seem to recall the name Arkzand being connected to a university, a library. This place does have a sort of academic look to it, don't you think? I've seen nothing dwarven in their manner or appearance. Dwarves were meticulous scholars. Their constructs, their architecture, everything was precise and controlled. These shades are like wild animals. Whatever spawned them may not be dwarven at all. Reach magic strikes me as wild and unpredictable. Arana clearly shares a strong connection with the ebb and flow of the spirits, though. She might have sensed these creatures, but I suspect something else caused her distress. The source of these shadow beings, these shades. That door is clearly blocked. That strange energy. Anything worth reporting about the contents of that note? That parchment appears relatively fresh and intact. What does it say? It's the Library of Arkzand. Interesting. I assume a dwarven library houses more than simply books. Anything else of pertinence written there? A dark relic. That sounds ominous. And quite likely related to the darkness that Arana sensed, and I now feel as well. That could be the source of these shades. Anything else?
Hmm. Hmm.
Void portals, a dark relic resonating power, and strange shades. We can't let any of this fall into Rada and Lady Belaine's hands. Let's see what we can find on the other side of this structure. And not the slow decay of time. Something terrible happened here. It's a strange-looking shard. Another note, and a strange shard. What do you think, my friend? Interesting. The shards remind me of something torn from the darkest corner of oblivion. As unsettling as that object is, I think we should hold on to it. Especially if we can use it to navigate the void portals. I suggest you try to use a shard to propel yourself through one of the void portals. The risks are significant, but if we can turn these strange pockets of energy to our advantage, we have to attempt it.
I am back, Sappada.
Well done, my friend. Up there. Try concentrating on that pocket of energy. This is impressive. This place. I had no idea. I knew the dwarves created some magnificent structures, but this is amazing. And look, more of those void portals in the higher portions of this. The only word that comes to mind is cathedral. Until we find the source, I can only speculate. We need to locate it, learn more about this energy, and determine the true nature of these shades. If Radha and Lady Belaine can harness this dark energy, I hate to imagine what they could accomplish. The longer I spend in close proximity, the more I pick up from the shades. I sense fragmented thoughts and raw emotion. They remind me of pure rage and unbridled pain. Perhaps exploring the library will yield some answers. I sense their presence in every dark corner. Keep going. appears to be some sort of containment apparatus. And there's a shade trapped at the center. Another sheet of parchment. Bring it here. Might that be another observation by the Grey Host Pentar? What secrets does it reveal this time? Of course. Despite all the knowledge he gained, he made a mistake. That trapped shade. That's the Grey Host Pentarch. We should attempt to free him, if not out of mercy, then to determine what he knows about the dark energy and its source. Very well. Manipulate the crystals and see if you can set the tortured shade free. Just exercise caution, my friend. I would hate to see you trapped within the apparatus alongside the Grey Host Pentar. That's it. Keep repositioning the crystals to reflect the energy. Try to connect the crystals in all four corners of the room.
Need something.
did it! Quickly now, question the shape before it dissipates. Such anguish, such pain. Souls trapped in Molag Bol's realm wither over centuries, but this Darkheart, it stripped that creature of its vitality almost instantly. I wish it had told us more. It could have been more coherent. Yes, but apparently for different purposes. Unstable breaches in the fabric of reality, imploded chambers, trapped shades. Everything points to some terrible dwarven experiment that went astray. This dark energy is clearly powerful, and dangerous. As the Shade implied, they each seek the Darkheart for a different reason. I can only imagine what Rodda would do with such power. As for Belain, he called her the vessel that never fills. Curious description. Regardless, we must find them. It must have something to do with the sky above. Perhaps constellations such as those that led us to Bethar-Zel. In any event, it's evident that the dark current flowing through this place traps souls and twists them into these shades. Watch for signs of the Grey Host. That should point us toward Rodda and Belain. Stars? Yes, of course. An orrery. Rodda and Belain. We found them. Let's listen in.
The orrery of Arksand. The key to our salvation. It has stood here unmoving for nearly 3,000 years.
You're sure the Keystone will power it, Belain? It must be ready when the time comes.
The Keystone is only part of the puzzle. As you agreed, we must also awaken the Darkheart.
I gave you my word, Belain. The Grey Host will make your prophecy come true.
Reach which signs and portents can be tiresome, but they are necessary for this. The Darkheart must beat again.
And it will, Belain. Soon, with the Keystone, we can come and go as we please. Now, let us leave this place. We still have much to do before we restart the orrery.
Reach which prophecies? What fates are you tempting now, Rodda? As we speculated, the Keystone does. I'm not sure. Without the Keystone...
Keep at it! Put that silver we acquired to good use, you lazy goat herders!
I wondered if you were going to return, Harrier. The worms and ghosts wouldn't stop whispering to me, talking about dark doings and stirring evil. But they were deadly silent about you. Did you catch up to Lady Belaine? The Darkheart, you say? There's a tale as old as the Ridge with an evil heart at its center. Like most Ridge stories, it ends bloody. Belaine might have slipped your net, but we know what she's on about. Thanks to you, this hunt isn't over yet. The story of the Darkheart. The Ghost Song clan knows it well. My clan. Once. I need to speak with my sister, Nathari. She studied the old secrets. Knows about prophecies, both ill and fair. If anyone can glean the mind of Lady Belaine, it's her. Traditions, an outside... Bred in... Hold on ring is an ancient...
Okay. I'll finish this after I get back from having my dinner. So we're gonna quit for now and come back to finish this. Bye, everyone!